If you're in a relationship with someone, what is permissible in terms of level of intimacy with the other person before marriage?
Intimacy is holy and is reserved for marriage. It helps you to be clear. I've seen many relationships where the physical boundaries are not kept, and then there's some incompatibility, but instead of the couple figuring that out a couple of months, they figure it out years later, which is a real shame. Why? If they were not being physical, then they'd have the clarity. Say, okay, something's wrong here. But we argue, we're different, everything is a disaster, but we get together, we cuddle, it feels good, let's do it for another day. My experience is that the best way to do that is to have a conversation about what you think the parameters should be, and maybe to let your environment help you to succeed.
I think it's a wonderful thing for two people to be able to wait for each other. I think there's also a difference between lust and love. One of the examples in the Bible, there was a man called Jacob who wanted to marry a girl called Rachel. And so the dad did a deal with him. He's like, all right, work for me 7 years, I'll give you Rachel. He loved her, so he waited and worked. And then the dad tricked him and gave Leah, who was Rachel's sister. Jacob wasn't happy. And then the dad's like, work for me another 7 years. Well, he did. He worked 14 years for the woman that he loved. That's love. Lust is, I want what I want and I want it now. And sadly, people can be manipulated. That's a really good way to test a man's love. So if any girls are listening to this, make them wait. I don't usually quote Beyonce, but if he likes it, he puts a ring on it.